floats around, I think, everywhere. I have my Utah Groms. You guys are clearly Groms. To you guys, what does it mean to be a Grom?
To me, being a Grom is the young riders of the Derby Valley. So all of us, we all ride, enjoy, just doing loads of active stuff.
Anybody else? What does it mean to you guys to be a Grom or a Derby Grom?
We all know each other really well, and we can always talk to each other and ride together whenever we need.
Amazing. Well, the film is screening throughout Kendall, and guys, it is absolutely brilliant. You guys really need to see it. But I want to know, how did you guys all meet? Who wants to say that one? How did you guys meet?
Are we just like riding bikes together? Because you know one person when you like live in the area and you go ride bikes together and you just like meet new people all the time and just have fun all together.
Amazing. And how often do you guys all ride together?
Like weekly.
Weekly? Are you all out there weekly? You all out riding weekly?
Yeah, just like whenever we want to head out together, we just like either just send out a message, or whenever we go up on the hill, we just meet everybody out there, and it's so fun just to like tag along with all your mates and just mess around in the hills and ride some trails.
But big WhatsApp groups, just everybody getting together, right? Amazing. Snapchat groups, apparently, yeah. So you guys in this film talk like so passionately about riding. I'm really keen to hear like, what does it feel for you guys like when you're out there riding your bike?
Just feels pretty good, something to occupy your mind. I don't know, it just feels right to do.
Amazing. How about you guys?
Personally, I think it's quite different. Depends where you go and who you're riding with. For instance, if I'm with my friends, it would be a complete different experience if I'm riding with my dad. And a lot of the time, it's a good feeling, thankfully. But anywhere you go, you always have a good time anyway, if I'm being honest.
I agree with what Carrie said. And just it's the different people you go riding with that really changes your experience with your ride.
It's hard to have a bad time when you're riding a bike. We really have some of the best riders in the whole entire world on this, here, at this event. Who would you say your guys' biggest riding inspirations are?
For me, ever since I was little, it's always been Rachel. I guess I've always liked biking and things, and then watching Rachel do all her races, and then because we go to the bike park and things, seeing her there and talking to us, just crazy how we're really close to doing the same hobby. But no, I feel like as a girl as well, it helps so much to have someone like Rachel around.
Amazing. And how about you guys? Don't worry, Danny is in the audience, but you don't have to say Danny.
Probably say like Bragg Vestovic, because pretty sick guy, he has a cool beard.
Honestly, for me, it's the whole Atherton family, just all the things they do in the racing. I just like, ever since I've been little, I've watched them, I've like, looking at Red Bull Hardline and all that stuff, I've thought I really want to do that when I'm older. I want to like get to a top World Cup race like Rachel, and when she was doing World Cups too, it was just so cool to watch it on TV at home, and I just want to be there when I'm older.
Very cool.
G. Appleton. It's good.
There's a theme here. I think it's something to do with Dovey, but...
It's a new track. That's right up at the bike park. That was really good to see getting made and coming along.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but since I was old enough to go on YouTube, about probably 4 or 5 years old, I watched Dan Atherton like build shit, and it was the best thing ever. So, yeah.
Very cool. Well, look, we've actually got the film's producer and director with us this evening, so I'm going to grab the mic really quickly. And I just want you guys to just give us a little bit of detail, who wants to go first, about kind of what the wider kind of storytelling pieces that you guys are presenting here at Kendall this week.
So when we initially kind of came with the idea, Ina came to me and she wanted to make a film about community, about the incredible community that's in Machynlleth, in the Dyfi Valley. I used to live there for 2 years, but Ina does live there, so I'll let you speak about just the community.
So we moved to the Dyfi Valley about 8.5 years ago, and it's been an amazing place for the kids to grow up. And biking just completely took over our lives. And we've been making so many connections within the community, and yeah, it's just the strength of what bikes do to people that we wanted to capture when the Dyfi Valley was actually voted the best UK riding destination by Single Track World.
And just to follow up on that, I mean, it was always about community, about these young riders and how they use this bike to explore. Whether that's like conquering their fears or gaining confidence, working at the bike park and handing out coffees or calling out orders, but just the kind of relationships that they form with each other and that camaraderie. They've always got each other's backs, which is a theme that came up. And mental health was definitely something that we wanted to cover. And unfortunately, halfway through this film, we got news that a young rider in the area took his own life. And after that, it was impossible to not go towards mental health. So these young riders have been incredibly brave in sharing, what the bike means to them, what they've gone through, and it's beautiful. The trailer doesn't do it justice. If you can watch the film, it's screening tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you get to kind of dive deeper into the stories that they've brought to the surface.
It really is like a beautifully powerful film, and I think so many riders in this audience can really kind of connect to the idea that like getting out on your bike, getting into flow state is just some of the best things you can do, for your own personal mental health. But I'm going to hand this bit to the two ladies on the stage. So Sam's got some questions for you guys specifically.
I know I can speak to this. As a female rider, there's not many of us, but we're strong in our small numbers. What do you think will be, how do you think that you guys see future female riders getting into the sport, or have you seen an uptick in more riders?
I think I've seen a lot more, female riders obviously, around so many different places, especially when we had that Women's Day. It's just amazing to see all these, from young to older women riding about all of these different places. And I really hope more women get into biking, because it's just such an amazing and really heartwarming experience to see all these women riding bikes.
You guys are truly paving the way for the next generation. You should feel really proud of yourselves.
Yes! One last question. Should everybody in this room come and ride Dyfi? Should everyone in the room come and ride Dyfi? Is it the best trails in the country? Yeah? Amazing. Well, there is a link, I believe, to watch the film, and we can help support the Dyfi Groms and the initiative that they're doing by scanning the QR code on stage. You can see them outside. They've been selling t-shirts to help raise awareness for this amazing cause and to support the amazing work that you guys are doing. A huge round of applause, please, for the Dyfi